Hansen here.
This is a matchup we have been waiting
You
for.
have
Two elite wide
Auburn
receivers
Tigers
great
and the
skill set
USC
and
Trojans.
swagger, hoping to use this
Stay
showcase
tuned.
to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Auburn Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are. And after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Fox. Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He hands it off from the gun. Fights off a defender.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. He fires it down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Fox. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance.
This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he's tackled just short of the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. First play, taking a deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To the air, it's Knight. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Fox. The pocket breaking down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Getting set, here's second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they swarm him again.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And the running back takes the handoff. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Fox. Checks this down to the running back. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. He breaks free. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Hands off to the left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Grab behind the line, it's Washington. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Gonna run it. It's Washington. Has a pass to the end zone.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to pass. It's Fox. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. He's past the marker and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. They'll run it here. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. They could not stop him.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And the Trojans will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Back to pass. It's Fox. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. It's another deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Back to throw. It's Knight. He's looking deep here. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And he's back to throw again on second down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's going to take off. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Who's serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Enough for a first down at the 37. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And here's the handoff. Makes the defender miss. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Knight. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I don't mind the play call, Chris, to throw the football, but you got to realize you got to get it out of your hands quickly. It's third down and short. Great chance to be able to convert. Instead, it's a sack, and now you're facing fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They'll run it to the left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Trojans. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's a handoff on a counter. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Zips it down the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Muscles past the defender. And he's wrapped up after. Solid return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
On the run, it's Washington. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Powering through a tackle. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Barber now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch. It's Fowler. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Fighting him off. Gets the first and still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on third down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Working clock with the ground game. Look out, room to run here. Breaking tackles and going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got a man down the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here. Trying to find some room. It's Robinson. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards.
Really, 2 o'clock on? That's a bum move.
Steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always a